Philippians chapter 2 verses 5 to 7. In your relationships with one another, have the same mindset as Christ Jesus, who being in very nature God did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. Rather, he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant. Jesus literally came down to our level so he could meet us where we are and lead us to a better life. Consider how having a humble heart can help you reach out and lead someone to Christ today. Verses 5 to 7 notes, have the same mindset as Christ Jesus, in spite of all that is unique and radically different about the person and work of Christ. Christians are to have his attitude of self-sacrificing humility and love for others. In very nature, affirming that Jesus is fully God, essential form, the sum of those qualities that make God specifically God, equality with God, the statutes and privileges that inevitably follow from being in the very nature of God, something to be used to his own advantage, perhaps something to be forcibly retained, the glory Christ had with the Father before his incarnation, but he did not consider that high position to be something he could not give up. On the other hand, it may be something still to be attained, like a prize, as if he did not yet possess it. Made himself nothing or emptied himself. He did this not by giving up deity, but by laying aside his glory and submitting to the humiliation of becoming a man. Jesus is truly God and truly man. Another view is that he emptied himself not of deity itself, but of its prerogatives. The high position and glory of deity, nature of a servant, emphasizes the full reality of his servant identity. As a servant, he was always submissive to the will of the Father.